Good night, peeps. Good night, good night. Hope everybody's doing good and have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there in these streets. But yeah, I'm here to do my interview that I have within a minute with KD Official. She's an upcoming artist. This is her song you hear playing in the background, of course. Good night, Katie. Yeah. So. Yeah. Katie, I'm gonna call you in a minute. I'm just letting the live build up for a minute, and then I will call you. Big tune, but out to all my boss ladies in the building. No, step in a take that black beauty, you miss from the face, it's a bad no man of time. Go, say better have a future plan as a boss lady, boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a giant man crazy, boss lady, boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a giant man crazy. Okay, Katie, I'm gonna call you. Crazy, boss lady, boss lady. Boss lady, I'm a giant man. I said me walk like a boss, and me talk like a boss lady. No, step in a take that black beauty, you miss from the face, it's a bad no man of time. Go, say better have a future plan.
Oh, hello.
Good night, people. This is Katie.
Oh, it's day for me.
Yeah,
Good day.
it's not for you, so you can say good night.
Night for you, but it's day for me. It's midday.
It's day for your people and night for mine.
Yeah.
So yeah, people, this is KD Official. That's her name on IG. If you can basically tell them the rest of your platform, you're on YouTube, whatever. Just go ahead and give that out, or you can pin it in this.
Well, on YouTube it's KD Music, and here it's KD Official 1. TikTok KD Official 1.
Yeah. So okay, all right, cool. Again, as I explained to you a while back, that this platform is basically about promoting a new artist. As much as artists has been in the business for the last 20, 30 years, it's just a whole promotion platform. I found you on Instagram and I kind of liked your flow. So I decided to do an interview with you, of course. And like I said, she's an upcoming artist. And we just want to give her the platform to do her thing and do a whole bunch of promotion for her in the future, of course. So that's great. If you would like to introduce yourself to my audience, of course, because your audience know you already. So you could just go ahead and do an introduction with my audience.
Hi, guys. My name is Kayan, officially Kayan. But my last name is Dennis, hence the name KD. And this is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always been doing drama. I do acting as well. I did a play. I filmed a movie that's not yet released and stuff. So
nice.
Yeah, I've been in the entertainment thing for a little while now. Something that I love to do and that I will continue doing going forward.
Oh, that's great. Sorry, I was just answering back the other artists that I have an interview with in a minute.
Oh,
I'm sorry about that. I kind of got the time mixed up, so I keep on saying 3 for him, but it's not 3, it's 4.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Yeah. So yeah, as I said before, this is all a promotional platform, and yeah, that's where the thing at this point is we just basically do a lot of interview with artists and just promote their new song as much as whatever project they got going on at this point. So yeah, that's what we're all about. And yep, before I get to the question, is there like are you signed to any label? And that's not one of my questions, just me knew that before.
Well, no, not at the moment. I'm just working with a producer, Dre Suede Production,
Okay,
but I'm not signed to anyone.
as yet. Okay, but do you have any record label that you would like to sign to, or do you have something in making?
Well, I'm not sure. I would like to do my research on these
Do that.
stuff before I jump to,
Yes,
but yeah,
definitely. And like I said to most of these artists, that's upcoming artists, make sure whatever you write or produce, it got your name on it. And
mhm,
it comes on to the point you can say, yeah, I wrote it, I produced it, I whatever. So
yeah,
as a young artist, don't never forget you have a thing called what's the damn word I'm looking for? Oh God, I talk about this shit every weekend. No, I need the name, I can't remember. But make sure you have your copyrights to everything that you produce or write. It doesn't matter if it's just 3 line, if it's yours, it's yours. Make sure
yeah,
your everything you do, just make sure it's copywritten. Because in the future you never know how important it will be. And make sure you own your own songs. If you write it, put your name, the date on it, make a screenshot out of your phone, because sometimes if you don't copyright certain things and you don't have a proof to say, but I wrote it or I lyrics,
yeah,
of course, you can't claim shit. Sorry for the words, the bad words, but yeah. Yeah, make sure you own your stuff as an upcoming artist and research everything that they give to you to sign, and just don't go ahead and sign because oh, I'm getting a deal. No, because sometimes the deal will hold you back and you're stuck in a place and you can't move, or they will shelve
um,
the music and you can't because you signed a contract. So before you do all of that, take it to a lawyer. You don't have to sign that
yeah,
right away. Them get a contract for signing, you know, understand the contract, walk into a lawyer office. If you got somebody that well educated in that area, bring it to them. Because I see a lot of artists where they're even though they're still stuck, they're stuck to one record label. So
yeah.
that's about that. We're gonna just jump into the Q&A before the time runs out. Because after you, I have I have other interview. So yeah, yeah, you're an upcoming artist. Like I said before, how long you been doing this?
Pardon?
How long have you been in the music industry?
Well, I started recording officially last year
Okay.
because I was like doing acting first. So I started recording last year.
Okay, so you're fairly new within the business.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's great. So describe the type of music that you make. Is it because Boss Lady, that's a bit of a soul reggae music. What do you prefer to make? Reggae or dancehall, or it's just a genre you're in? It doesn't really matter as long as it's good.
Well, I prefer reggae music, but I like doing a mixture because I have like an Afrobeat
Versatile.
that I recorded that I'll be releasing. I'm just like testing out each
Yes.
thing. I do dancehall as well, but not the kind of raunchy, thing.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah.
So I'm like doing a mixture, test the different levels and stuff. But reggae,
It don't always have to be ranchy, to tell you the truth. I know, sorry that I just interrupt you because somebody tell me I keep on doing that and I need to learn to stop doing that. But like I was just want to say real quick, it don't have to be ranchy for you to make it where you gotta go. It don't have to be the lyrics I was going to use was going to be bad, but yeah, yeah, it don't have to be provocative and outrageous, and just be you, man. And don't let nobody change you from your idea and what you want to do, especially if you're in the business. You're gonna have people that's gonna want to sway you. But stick to your guns, be true to yourself, and don't never change who you are. Yeah. So yeah, sorry about disrupting you just now. So your creative process, how do you go ahead and when it's time for you to go in the studio or write a song? Do you shut off yourself to the world, or you can just go ahead and do your music without any interruption?
Yeah. Well, once like the producer sent me the rhythm, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm amazed. I'm like, I like this rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just sit down and just listen until like something just come to mind. Probably a word or stuff, and I build the song around it. It don't really necessary. I'm not easily distracted. I can sit around a 50 people write a song still because once I'm focused on that, that's what I'm going to do. So it doesn't really. I don't have to be locked away or anything. Once it come to my mind, even a word, a topic, anything, I just
Yeah.
go ahead and just the song.
That's good because a lot of artists have to lock themselves off to the world just to do the whole creative process thing. And yeah, who's your ideal musician you would like to do a collaboration with at this point in your career?
Going forward, definitely Chanel Muir, and I would like to run with Spice. Chanel Muir and Spice, and I've always admired Tanya Stevens as well growing
That's my
up. So
girl.
yeah,
That's
definitely.
you can't go wrong with those artists. Let's be honest. And you know Tanya Stevens, she's a legend, so you can't go wrong with that one.
Yeah.
So, all right. Let's see. Um, so you got your ideal who you'd like to do a collaboration with. Or is there any musician within your family, or you're the only musician that decides you want to go ahead and pursue the music career?
Well, this is just me naturally. However, I do have a family member who is in the music industry, but not in Jamaica, in England. I have a cousin who is a part of a British R&B group called Damage.
Okay.
Not sure if you're aware of it, but yeah,
Well,
from the 90s, and yeah, but he's still a part of that group, and they still do performances and stuff like that. But that's the only family member I do have that is currently in the industry. Yeah.
okay, that's good. But do you have like do they give you advice and how to go about the whole music, business? Because you're fairly new, and I don't think you grasp how cutthroat.
Yeah. Well, I do have friends in the industry still, and the person that I'm working with now, Dre Swade, do like give me a rundown, and I'm not stupid. I do have understanding. I watch people or them talk, learn from mistakes, like persons are missing a certain contracts and
Yes, yes.
the things that they have to go through. So I use my head as it relates to those things. I'm not jumpy, and I do take telling from people. I listen to others, and I put stuff together.
Because you're young, so all of that's supposed to come naturally to you to pick up everything that you hear within the business. Don't run with everything that you hear, but
No, I do.
stuff that you think is important to you. Trust me,
Yeah.
it will pan out in the future. So okay. Yeah, we got that one done. Apart from you do acting, you said what plays or you have a movie coming out, you don't have to disclose the name of the movie or what's going on if it's not allowed, so we're not worrying about that. Good night, Red Rat is on the live. Or I said good night, but it's good afternoon for you guys, it's night for me. So yeah, what skills have you gained since you basically came in the whole music industry for about a year? What skill have you gained since then?
Well, I would say everything that I can do, I've always I've been able to do it. So I don't think nothing much changed than the fact that most times, people used to say, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that, until somebody say, you know what, I like your voice, let's try this, and we decide, all right, I'm gonna do it, and I just do it. And they're like, you're doing this as if you've done it before. I'm like, it's something that I've always wanted to do.
Yes.
That's it. I do it behind closed doors. I probably don't do it in front of people, but most things that I can do right now, I've always been able to do. there's a lot of room to learn and a lot of things to learn still, but
You see, when you love a particular job, you will give it your all and you will put out your best and try to make sure you do exceed in it. So I think if you do love this whole anti-music thing, you're gonna do your best. And then, like I said before, as an upcoming artist just coming in the business, just keep your eyes and your ears open. Stay humble. Don't let it change you. Don't let nobody persuade you from whatever you like to do. And just in the meanwhile, enjoy the hell out of it. Because once the enjoyment is out of it, it's the end of your career. It's just the truth. And don't come in there because you want to do the whole fame and make the money in the world and know you. Because
no,
that's where you will crash and burn.
that's true. That's true.
Don't do that. Enjoy every bit of it. But yeah, back to my question. Have you done any performance, like in club appearance or any little show, family gathering? Have you done any of that so far?
Because of the whole Corona thing, when I started, it was the whole Corona thing, strictly lockdowns, everything closed down and all that. So as it relates to performances, the only performance that I've ever performed in front of a live audience was when I was in a play called Behind Closed Doors. And that was, from you can do that, you can perform in front of a crowd. Trust me. But everything closed down when I started, so I haven't gotten the chance to, go out there, perform musical-wise in front of a live audience.
So, but do you have anything planned for the next 6 months to a year? Because we know we still fairly on a whole lockdown thing, and we don't know when even though in Jamaica they still have parties and stuff, certain part of the world there's no club in there.
Certain places. Just a few places, for unruly people.
Okay, but do you have anything planned for anywhere between the next 6 months to a year? Because we don't want to go overboard because we don't know what's going on in the world to stretch it to the next 10 years.
Well, as it relates to that, I don't really have any. I'm just working with the flow. I'm just working with the flow as it goes because we're not going to know what's going to happen.
Okay.
So I'm just going with it day by day.
And if you should describe your quality type of music, what do you think it will bring out to your audience that's gonna meet you on this platform as much as in the future? What qualities do you think you hold to? All right, let me put it in a different way. Which qualities do you think that makes you a great musician?
Well, as I said, I prefer reggae and a little Afrobeats. Okay. I like to remain positive. I don't really like the overboard stuff. And I'm trying to create stuff because I have family members. If my mom cannot listen to my music, then it doesn't make sense. I have Christians, I have non-Christians, I have everybody. So I'm trying best as possible to make sure that, I create music that can be long lasting. I don't want something that will be hot today and then tomorrow nobody in hear about it again.
All right. What if you get a request hold on, let me turn this light away because sometimes it's so bright it gives me a headache. What if you get an artist like let me go with an artist that's hardcore and Iwata are one of them intense dudes that go hard. What if you get one of them that wants you to do a record that is ranchy, is nasty, is because sometimes I like listen to them songs and I get me wrong,
Yeah. And I think that you can do ranchy songs without being ranchy, too ranchy then.
But if the song is ranchy, remember you're gonna be linked to that song. Maybe your verse don't have to be as ranchy as the artist does, but
yeah. Because if you listen to some of these old-time artists, you'll notice that a lot of them sing some very nasty stuff, and sometimes if you don't get big and listen,
it's Beres Hammond, and I cannot.
Yeah,
talking about Beres Hammond. He will sing the most ranciest song, but you could play it anywhere because it sounds good.
Yeah, because you now pay attention because of him put the song and the wording and stuff, so it don't seem like So I think that I can do it, but not be too like skin out of here.
That's the thought, that was the word I was going to use.
So, so you can do it without have to be that. Well, I believe I can do it without have to be like that.
Right,
So
yes.
I don't know about
Yes.
other person, but I know I can.
Like we're not gonna be a hypocrite because sometimes I like sing the song them too and listen to the
Yeah.
pop, yeah, them kind of like sometimes I'm not gonna pretend like I don't because I do. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If the song is good, the song is good. It doesn't matter which it is, just something no say you can't play it right. Doesn't matter your mother and
Certain places, yeah, yeah.
that's it. You gotta respect that because artist is known for certain grimy type of music. You can't take that away from them, and I will put my money to go see them regardless. So yeah, it is what it is. We're not really for except me at church people, and we don't know about that. We know yeah. Let me see. What do you think of the new norm with music right now? The new artists, whether it's reggae or dancehall, because you're fairly young, so but I think you still grew up on the old school dancehall, R&B, rap, reggae. What do you think of
Yeah.
the new stuff that they bring out these days? The hardcore-ness of the music, put it that way. What do you think about it?
Well, everything changed, and that's with time.
Yeah.
It's different now. It's good with the time. I must say it is good with the time. There are some people who are, but I think that there are some good artists, especially females, because you don't normally have much female artists in the industry.
True.
And the female artists are coming out.
Yes, but I must say right now, the female artists, to me, they're kind of dominating this shit. Hella.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it that you got a lot of female artists these days just going hard as the man them.
Hard. Yeah.
Okay.
It used to be the other way around, but they're coming out, and I love that.
Yeah, because the time and things change, and sometimes no matter the man them and the bad man tune them. Sometimes we just need one woman to sing for we. So, female, the bad man them not sing for we. Cause me nah bust no gun. Me nah lick off the body head.
Don't.
But we can relate when it comes to the the Spice and the Chanel Muir and the new female artists, then we can relate to whatever they're singing about, especially in certain category. My 17-year-old is on the line too. So yeah, don't know that. But anyway, I'm coming to my last two questions. What advice would you give a upcoming artist, female or male, it doesn't matter, that's coming in the industry just like you, brand new, fresh new? What advice would you give them to not get too caught up in the whole entire hype? Because there's a music thing. It comes with
I would say to stay focused and humble. And for some people, it's hard for them to remain humble. Some of them, they'll pretend, and the after is like a whole different person. So try best as possible first to stay focused, because there are going to be a lot of temptations. A lot of people are going to want to cross you. So you just have to keep your head on your body. Know what you're doing. Be true to yourself. As I said earlier, focus on what you want to do and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You can take advice, of course. You can take advice, but be true to yourself and try best as possible to stay humble.
Yes.
That's the key.
I think humble is the main word in the upcoming artist. Because like I said, it can all be excited and hype, and you just want be seen and heard and known, but it comes with a lot of because sometimes you got some artists where people say you can't sing that because I pick me and listen to you. I was not, as an artist, you're not put on this planet Earth to please kids, because you're not making music for kids. So as a parent of your child listening to certain songs, that's all on you, that have nothing to do with me. I make songs for grown-ups. So if you're picking one, hear my song and listen to it, that's not on me. Manage your own child. So I think it comes down to the point where stay humble. Do not change for nobody. Yeah, you can change up certain situation because I guess
Yeah, you
you got the
can.
norm in your norms. So, but you got to decide this is what I stand for, and nothing and nobody going to change it and take that away from me. And like you
Yeah,
said, just stay humble. That's the most important thing is staying the hell humble and being honest to yourself. Like,
true.
don't be easily swayed into changing your idea, changing certain things that you believe in, because sometimes not everybody have your best interest at heart, and especially you
True.
in the business, you probably run with whatever he or she got to say because they're in the business for the last 20, 30 years. So you say like, yeah, them know better than me. No, sometimes as a young head, you get it more than other people do because you're outside looking inside, so you see more of what's going on within this industry, and you see how you see what it mix up on the pasa go on line. Let's
Yeah, try
that
stereotypes.
stay away from it. The young artists,
Mm-hmm.
the hell away from it if you can, and don't always be eager to answer people because you have people who don't know you from Adams and just like done you like a water back like, but you don't answer them. Don't waste your time.
True.
Give them the energy. They're just trying to take you out of character and take you out of space so people can say, "Yeah, I saw she's there." We don't do that. As a new artist,
Mm-hmm.
do that. Yeah. I noticed back in the days, especially with Spice, if somebody would say something about her, she would flip and go there. And we are Jamaican. We're not gonna take this in for too long before we tell you about your mother, your father, your granny, and everything that built up your whole generation. Let's be honest. But
Yeah.
now she's older and wiser. You can't say anything you want about
Learn.
me at a time and
She don't care.
it will make you as the person frustrated as hell. Be frustrated, go lie down and sleep and don't wake up back. And that's how we think of it. So yeah, let me see. I just got one more question. And this is a personal question for me, but because I wrote several personal questions, let me decide which one I'm going to ask. Hold on. Okay. Since I think I just asked you this question before, but I formulated it different before her earlier. Do you think you could get any better within the music industry? And if so, how could you achieve that? And why do you think you could do better? Because again, you're an upcoming artist, so there's a lot of
Yeah.
things to change.
There's a lot to learn, as I've mentioned earlier, a lot to do. And with the right people or persons around you to motivate you and push you to
The limit.
where they know that you can go,
Yes.
then you can achieve way greater than what you think you can achieve. So I think that it's just the right set of people around you to motivate and to push you to where they think that you can go, as far as they think you can go.
And that's
So yeah.
most definitely true. And I came to the point where I'm finished with my questions. So we just gonna go into the segment where you could just basically like, I mean, you did that before by introducing yourself to my
Yeah.
audience, of course. But I don't know if you want to do a little freestyle, a little acapella. It's up to you, or if you have your music
Yeah.
ready, or I could run the music and you could lip sync to it, sing with it, whatever you want to do. We still got a good segment, a good couple of minutes to go. But
Mm-hmm.
in your case, because you're an upcoming artist, we don't have a lot of thing to work with. So what I'm going to do, like, yeah, I had a conversation with you last night, or send you a couple of voice notes, put it that way, and I will. You're putting it out, just send it to me. I'll put it over on the platform. We try to promote your stuff as best as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically trying to introduce you to Europe, because again, I'm sure you got your own audience as much as I do. So we just want to do a whole entire promotional thing. So people, I don't know if you want to go ahead and tag your platforms that you're on into the link.
Sure.
But we're just
Well, I think they can already see my IG.
yeah.
My IG. So I'm just gonna put my YouTube.
Whatever. Because it's all about the promotional thing, of course. So You go ahead and just type that in.
And I'm on TikTok as well.
Let me go ahead and go and run
It is the same name.
your tune. People, this is her first single. It's called Boss Lady, right?
Yeah, Boss Lady.
Okay. And that whole entire cartoon thing that you have, is that your logo?
I didn't get that.
That cartoon drawing thing that you have, is that your new logo?
Yeah, that's it's a photo that I took. I just used a photo that I took when I was doing some acting stuff, and I just use it to cartoon to animate it.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. So people, yeah, this is her first single. It's called Bass Lady. And are you busy at this point with an EP or album?
Well, I have a few songs recorded, and I'm trying to get some more stuff done. So hopefully, with everything recorded and stuff, I can put something together. But I just want to get some stuff recorded, so I know that when I'm releasing songs, I can get to. I just do this one as like an introduction.
Yes.
And stuff. So I'm working on a lot of other
Stuff.
So I have our next song coming out soon, like soon, called Dreamers.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's because that's what I love to do. I don't know. I just like to stick on stuff that can like probably motivate people in a certain kind of way.
We need that sometimes. We need that. So, yeah. Folks, as y'all can see, live interview with KD Official 1. That's on Instagram, as y'all could see in the link up top, of course. She's an upcoming artist. This is her first single. It's called Boss Lady. I actually love it because I listened to the whole thing last night. I'm like, yeah. There's a lot of future boss lady in the making. And this song is great. I like it. Because I listened to it last night. I said, wow, you like a boss lady? What do you mean? So yeah, man.
And then with everything that is going on now, like the thing where most men they just feel like they own the females and
oh Lord,
hurting them and stuff. That's the reason why I said like I belong to no man. Say you own me, you're wrong. Because most men just feel like them own the woman. Them I don't know why.
We don't know why. Most of them feel like say God did put it on the earth and say you belongs to him and she belongs to you and nobody else.
You can't leave go nowhere.
I don't know where this scenario came from, but it needs to change because we're losing too much females.
Too much.
Entire you can't let me can't let you kind of foolish.
Yeah. Toxic behavior, man.
Because yeah, man, it's very toxic. And like I said to you, as soon as I finish my second interview, I always go live with my other colleague and just have a random chat about every and anything. And I think tonight's topic probably will be about what's going on with the killing of the females. And I mean, it's not only being killed,
it's males as well, but
you can't talk when the country when you come from, which is Jamaica. And there's females being murdered. There's this younger male being murdered too. But sometimes that's on a whole different level. Most of the time when you hear a female get killed and raped, it's basically because it's either somebody who wants her and she don't want them, or somebody
who want them. Domestic, right?
Exactly, domestic violence. So we probably gonna have a conversation about that later. So I don't know if you want to tune in. If anything, I will call you back after the whole interview session is done. I will call you back and we could just basically have a conversation about everything and anything, because the conversation can sway from what we're talking about to anything, because then we're not live, we're not in an interview, we're just entertaining your audience as much as mine and whoever else is on the live. So yeah, man, that's about it. I don't know if you want to sing the same Boss Lady, if you want to do it a cappella for the people, but make them know something like that. um,
Well, what I'll do, because I have another song coming out, and since this is out and most people are already aware of this, I'll just do them a little tiny piece
yes,
of the one that is coming next.
yes,
So you guys can, get ready.
yes.
So
My people,
so
go
it's
ahead and follow Katie officially one. Like she's up top in the copyright section. Just click on her and follow her and support her because as a young female artist, she needs the support. So go ahead and support me. Yeah, that's about it. Go ahead and show them what you made of.
all right, so guys, this one is called Dreamers. I was working with a friend named David. So I was basically looking at a piece of paper in the studio and it had the word Dreamers on it. So it was like, I dare you to write a song called Dreamers. I'm like, I can do it. He said, okay, do it. So I just went down and went home and I didn't have to take the idea, but yeah, so it's just a little piece, guys. I cannot give you all of it.
No. We don't want all. I just want to make them know what you made of. So yeah, that's great.
So it's like, dreamers, we are gonna make this real, yo. Eyes open, none of their dream now. Dreamers, we are gonna make it for real, though. Eyes open, none of their dream. Dreamers, we are gonna make this real, yo. Eyes open, none of their dream now. Dreamers, we are gonna make it for real, though. Eyes open, none of their dream. Unrealistic becomes real. The greatness is all that I feel. Pray to God. I'm on my knees. Yo, my heart, you 100 degrees. Them say me not gonna make it cut out of your dream. Team, yeah, we out and about. Bad mind, lock your mouth. Me spit fire like Jagan and a stout. Dreamers, we are gonna make this real. So that I get the boy. We can't do the boy. Whatever way, there's so much fun, but that's what that I'm going to release next. So,
Oh, you mean, and that's the way to go ahead and do that. A little piece, it's bad, I like it. I like it. Yes.
boss lady, Yami.
Yeah.
You know the boss lady.
We don't watch full time because we just there were 40, almost 40 minutes within this interview. Normally, I take a whole entire hour. So just go ahead and give them some freestyle and stretch the till we gotta.
And guys, yeah, big up Jason Productions. Person that I'm working with now is a good, another good person in the industry right now. He's working with like a lot of persons. He may even have an upcoming, about 7 songs and Octane new album coming up. So he's getting there as well. And that's the person I'm working with. He's a motivator. So big up yourself. Yeah. Guys, and make sure to follow me IG and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yeah. Especially YouTube channel, because you know what, this is the thing there. So promote that. Oh, you had put it in the link, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna go ahead and wrap up this interview with KD Official 1 up over on IG. You guys could because the thing is, as soon as I come off of it, not straight away, but I always put it over on YouTube. So that's why I ask the artist to tag their links on it. So when it goes over YouTube, people know where to find you. Because again, not everybody's on IG.
Yeah.
Tag. So to find you, YouTube, everybody got a YouTube and everybody go on YouTube. So sometimes that's the best place to tag your stuff in. Because yeah, man, YF Gully, respect, get done, bless up yourself. Miss DJ Tina, that's a female DJ from Holland, aka my bless up yourself. I got one of my other best friend over here, which is Nicole Madsen, and of course Isabel, Tatiana. Those are my girls. If you see me, you see them. And the other artists over here, Ochi Queen, bless up your damn self. Yeah, man, I like to try and link up art together. So
yeah,
I'm gonna link you back in a minute. Go over and check over KD Official 1 page. Follow her and give her some strength. You don't know, it's a one power every hour. You don't know. So yeah, man, again,
guys,
thank you for being on my platform. It was a pleasure having you over here. Um, like I said before, stay humble, don't change, don't let nobody hype you up to do what you don't want to do. Make
Yeah.
everything that you write, you got a record of it that's yours. Royalty, make sure that's the word I was looking for earlier and I couldn't find it when I use it every damn week.
Mhm.
Royalties, make sure you got those unlocked because sometimes that's where your money comes in is on your royalty. Nobody can play a song, nobody can take over your verse without have to pay you, period.
Mhm.
So study the whole entire industry. Just don't pick up what you hear from people and then learn it on your own. And like I said,
Mhm.
royalty thing is very, very important because a lot of artists um like a song for a producer or for a record label and they get a certain percentage and they're happy with that money because it's maybe 100,000, 300,000
Yeah.
when that label or that producer is making 5 times that and you don't get no more because you already signed your royalty away. Don't do that as a upcoming artist.
No, I already license my song to BMI.
Yes.
It's royalty. So as soon as the moment I release it, like the day, but I may even I put it in for the day
Yeah.
before it even released. So I just put it in pending. So as soon as it's released, it's already there to show that
That's
okay,
the proof.
song was released on this date. Yeah.
That's the proof because I know a lot of artists from even back then compared to now that the songs still make millions even now, especially when it's summertime and the artists just get
Yeah.
20, 10, 15 years ago. They were happy back then, but then the
No,
music is still making money and you're not even seeing a dollar off it because you don't really get your share because you sign yourself over to the devil.
yeah.
So that's why I always tell most upcoming artists, make sure your royalty is on point. Make sure your sheets is on point. Your sheets meaning if me and one artist, I'm gonna do a song with you, and you put in even one verse in it, it will say, "Hey girl, your body."
Make sure you get real man, not a
You're
joke.
supposed to get
For real.
don't let nobody turn it on either. Right now we're in a point where the artists them back then. Okay, I don't want to say a lot of them wasn't highly educated, but let's be honest, they weren't. So when they get a contract,
Yeah.
they just sign it because they just
They just sign it.
money that they're getting at that point, and they don't know 10, 20, 15 years, 20 years later, that song still making money and still a hype and still running Europe and all over the world, and they don't see a dollar. Got a person
Yeah, because
come up with the title, they're making all the money, and you don't get your share. If you sit down and shut up and enjoy whatever you got that's done already.
well, the producer make everything going forward because they know what they're doing most of the time.
Yeah.
They let you sign it and it's like, okay, I'm doing all right. When you sign it now, you can't bring them record because guess what? Them have legal documents
And even
that
though the
you signed
record,
to.
just damn like, and even as a record label, sometimes they will come with the best deal that's good for you or best for you, but they're the one that's going to make million. You don't want them to shelf your music. You don't want to sign a contract where you can't make no song with other artists because you're signed to this label and everything
Yeah,
you want to do out of the label, you
you
can't. You're
cannot
just
do.
stuck. You don't want that as an upcoming artist. So, like I said, whatever thing they give you to sign, if you don't understand it, do not sign that. If them give one piece of paper and say, "Oh, we want to sign it in," all right, can I take it?
Mhm.
Look it over, read it, bring it to our life. Even if you have to pay one look 50,000 now, you know, 50,000, one look 5,000, or look 10,000 for the life.
Them go through it.
Do that, or just do your own due diligence, man. Just research everything that you're doing. And again, as a female artist coming in the industry, you don't know you're gonna have a lot of fight to fight, and
Mm-hmm.
you're young, so you'll be all right. And just do you. And like I said, stay humble. Don't change who you are. Don't make them dry you out. Don't make them feel like say because I'm in the industry for the last 10, 15 years, they're better than you because they went through exactly the same thing you're going to go through as an upcoming artist.
Yeah,
So
true.
just do you, man. And I don't know you, but I'm proud of you of what you're doing. Like I said before, don't sign anything you don't know what it is. Don't let nobody change you for who you are. Stay true to yourself because once you're true to yourself, nobody can turn you into an idiot. And just do you. That's basically it. So we're gonna just end the live before we get off topic because we don't have much more to say.
Yeah.
So we're just going to end the live. And I have a next interview to do in the next 10, 15 minutes with Red Rat. So that's going to be epic. Good night, Jan. And all my friends and family can't wait to see the interview with Red Rat. He might stay up, let's be honest. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Into that interview, like I said, come over there, promote your shit. We're gonna go live after the whole interview and just have random topics. Because sometimes we
Yeah.
go live after the interview and sometimes we don't. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm done with the interview. That's it. I just want to just relax and do me. But for now, yeah, man, just do you and enjoy yourself and bless up yourself.
Thank you.
You could just go ahead and anything you have to say to your audience, your fan base, you could go ahead and do that.
Well, thank you for having me first thing, and thanks to everybody that tuned in. Just show some love and support, guys. Follow my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, KD Music. Follow me on IG and TikTok at KD Official 1. Support the movement. Be a part of the dream team, guys.
Yes. The dream team make the whole thing works, is it?
Yes.
So again, Katie, it's a pleasure to have you over and Jam 2021.
Thank you.
Doing more interviews with you in the future. Hopefully that you still stick to this whole career. Stay safe, be blessed. Do your due diligence and anything have to do with the music. And again, bless up your damn good self.
Thank you.
That's about it for tonight. So people, I'm just going to
Yeah.
on so people can get.
And I'll tune in later.
Yes.
So.
This song, it's called Boss Lady, of course. So y'all could go ahead and just go and listen to that tune. And I'm gonna run it till it's finished, and then I will go offline. So Katie, have a blessed further, because it's still in the afternoon for you. So have a blessed afternoon, a blessed weekend.
Thanks.
Stay safe. And just be the humble person that you are in my eyes right now. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. So, thank you.
And hang up if you want. I'm just going to run your tune and off the live and get ready for my other interview with Red Rat. People, my next interview within the next 12 minutes would be with the legendary Red Rat in the building. You don't know that girl Shelly Ann. Well, actually, nice and have one bag of man. Yeah, we know enough people like that, but we're not from there so fast. So yeah. This song that you're hearing is from the young lady that I just interviewed, KD Official 1 over on IG. It's her song, Boss Lady, for the ladies, of course. I'm just going to let the song play out and then I'm going to hang up. So, yeah. Again, thank you guys for giving me the support. I appreciate it. Hey, cheers to the freaking weekend. Boss lady, boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man crazy. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man crazy. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man crazy. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man. I say I walk like a boss, and me talk like a boss, and me talk. No, the me not take top black beauty, and me shop to the get a man of like. Oh, they better have a future plan as a boss lady. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man crazy. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man crazy. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man crazy. Boss lady, a boss lady, I'm a drive man. I say, walk like a boss, and me talk like a boss, and me talk. No, the me not take that black beauty. I don't know if it's because of the clothes that I have on, I can already read the comments. Because this black and white is basically kind of hiding the words. I can't even see the comments. But yeah, people, that was KD Official, just KD That's KAY, and then D official. One, that's her name on IG. Go ahead and follow her. Humble little female artist, upcoming artist. That was her single that you just heard, Boss Lady. I just want to say, guys, thank you very much. Tune in, stay tuned. For my next interview with the legendary Red Rat up in the building. You don't know the man can't tell them no more. But yeah, I'll see you guys back in about exactly 10 minutes time. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back, people. Yeah, you don't know all the things set up over there, so I'm out.